Perfect. Okay, so yes, Karina should have gone over some of the things that we suggested to make for your house. And then did she go over these exercises too?
Yeah, but I do most of them myself anyway.
Oh, perfect. Good. Do you do any of these in your exercise class too?
No. I don't go that class. I like to do it my time.
I see.
And I do it in the morning.
Okay.
And I stand at the kitchen sink, not to hold on, but protection.
Right.
And I do all my exercises there.
Perfect.
And I do exercises here.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm really
awesome.
up on the exercise.
I guess so. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So do you remember what Karina and you talked about the other day?
Yeah, she said it'd be nice if you had a light next to your bed.
Yeah.
I said, I do have a light.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
We didn't see one.
And the switch is on the wall when you walk in, but I don't turn that light on.
Oh, well, why not?
I don't need that light.
Oh, okay.
I don't need it.
You can see without it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, great. Anything else that you remember?
She said about my rug in the bathroom, and I said, that's fine. It doesn't slip.
Good.
It stays where, but we change it depending on when I get out of the shower. It's in one spot.
Oh, okay.
So they move it, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay, perfect.
What else did she talk about?
Did she talk to you about your kitchen table?
Yes, about the table, yeah. And I like it where it is for more than one reason.
Perfect, all right.
When I get up and I want to go to the kitchen table, I pour my coffee. It's easier for me to have the table there and to hold on to the refrigerator door to sit down. Okay.
That makes sense, yeah. So it's close to the refrigerator door.
Supposed to touch on.
That's about it, I think. Yeah.
There wasn't too many negatives.
No, your house is great. It looks great. So we had to be really picky about what to find stuff that we wanted to help you with. So I think that's good.
Not everyone. What?
No, not my other classmates said that they had a lot more to fix for people. So you were doing a great job.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you know what the thing is. I have my brains.
Yes.
And that means a lot.
You do.
You know, and I did raise 11 kids.
Yeah, exactly. You're organized.
So I know exactly what,
Definitely.
what to do.
Definitely.
But,
so
and I think if I'm repeating myself, stop me. When this place was built, this Franciscan village, you could not come in with a walker.
Yes, you did say that.
So therefore, the rooms are a little small for a walker.
Definitely.
And the walkers in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's tricky to get around with that.
Definitely the kitchen. I could see that.
And the bathroom.
Yeah. But you make do, right?
I do. Because I think about what I'm doing.
Good.
All the time.
Good.
Good.
I'm glad.
And so also, did I tell you that's why the elevators are so small?
You did say that. Yes. And you talked about the hearse elevator. Is that what it's called?
What?
The hearse elevator?
Yeah,
that's
the coffin elevator.
Oh, coffin elevator. Sorry, yes.
There's one down there. Only a coffin could fit in there.
Yes, we did talk about that one. Well, the only thing that Karina and I thought that we could also go over with you is we learned in class how to show someone if they fall, if they are able to get up by themselves, how they could get up instead of having to wait a really long time for someone to come help you up. So I figured we could go over that.
How is that? No, I can't get up by myself, that I know.
Yeah, no.
If I fall down, I have to, and you can't ask the staff, that.
You did say that last time.
You have to get the paramedics.
You did say that last time, yes.
Or sometimes I call my son, say, come on over, help me up, that's all.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll still go over it with you just because we made it. So if you don't use it, you don't have to. But basically, we'll go over each step. So you would, if you were to fall, on your back, or your side. So you would roll over to your side, roll over to one of the sides, and then try to crawl over to a piece of furniture that's like sturdy, and grab onto the furniture.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I understand.
Okay.
How to do that.
Okay.
I'm not bragging, but
I don't think you're bragging. We just thought that it might be something helpful since you are, you do have a little bit of that anxiety for falls.
Okay, I have anxiety for falling down. Okay.
So we wanted to.
But you know what? I had the 3 surgeries on my back.
Oh.
I've had. One was, maybe I told you this before. I had a stationary bike that I used to ride in my house. I'm going back now, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And I went to get off. I got this terrible pain in my side.
Mm-hmm.
I should say my back here. How I made it up the stairs to hit the phone, that we didn't have these kind of phones, I had the wall phone.
Right.
To call my daughter, I don't know. But anyway, the bottom line was I had to be taken to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I had a terrible pain in my sciatic nerve.
Right, okay.
Okay, so they tried to get, I had to even eat Loyola hospitalized. I even had to eat my lunch laying on my back, but that's pretty bad.
That's hard, yeah.
My daughter came in and she said, "Ma, how could you go to choke?" You know. Anyway, I could not even raise my head. There was this doctor, Jonathan Sitow, young fella, up in Libertyville, that my 2 nieces knew of him. And called. First time they said it like Loyola. Well, you'll have to go to some other place for more rehab. I couldn't do any rehab. I couldn't even stand on my feet. I couldn't raise my head. So he said he called me in the hospital. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And he said, if you can get up here, I know what your problem is. I had to be taken from here. I lived in Elmhurst then.
Okay.
In an ambulance because I could not sit in the car. I couldn't.
Oh, wow.
So we went up there, and like I say, I had 10 days of laying on the flat of my back at Loyola. I went up there, and he said, "You know what? You've got an entramped sciatic nerve, and I know how I can do it." He said, "I'm going to keep on shaving your vertebrae until I feel the sciatic nerve pulsating, and I'll know it's released."
Oh, okay.
So that night,
yeah,
he did it. I kid you not. I went out sitting in the car the next morning home.
Good. That's great.
And then I had lumbar fusion. You know what that is? Yeah, I had to have that done too. So that's why, getting back to why I have a hard time getting up, is because all my back surgeries.
Gotcha. Okay. Have they told you not to get up because of that?
No,
okay.
Never did. No.
Okay.
And so then I went through a chiropractor. To a chiropractor. He was very, very good. Very good. But then he was going to retire, and he's got another doctor in there, and they didn't retire, and anyway, I didn't go anymore to him, so I did.
Okay.
And I do fitness here. I go to fitness classes.
Great, that's awesome.
I ride the bike, the stationary bike, for 20 minutes.
Nice. Does that bother your back at all? Oh, good.
I wouldn't do anything that bothers.
Good. That's important. Good.
What town do you live in? I know where you're.
I live in Bolingbrook.
Yeah. Well, going to my son's in Naperville yesterday. My other son was driving, and Bolingbrook is I remember when Bolingbrook was nothing.
Yes.
And now it's so big.
I know, it's very built up.
And they have the state of the arts, what is it? A college or something that they have it's about 20 years old, but it was the first kind that had all kind of computers and everything. And I don't know what the name of it is. Not a strange name.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what you're thinking of. I'm not sure. The high school was new.
No, this
For a
is
while.
the state of the art when they weren't even using all that intercom and all that and internet and all that stuff. I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard that.
But Bolingbrook is huge.
It is. It's very big now, but it's nice. It's nice and close to Lewis too, so I have a short commute to school. Yeah. Good. All right. Well, I will thank you for.
You have another year to go now.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I graduate next December, so I'm getting close.
Oh yeah. And where do you think you're gonna head for?
I'm not totally sure. I'm not married to the idea of staying here, so I'm open to go anywhere. We'll just kind of see where life takes me.
As a physical therapist.
Occupational therapist.
I mean occupational.
Yes. Yes. So
I had occupational therapy, you know.
Yeah, you said that for your arm, right? Your shoulder?
Yeah, my arm.
Yes.
Yes. And I've had physical therapy for my back.
I'm sure you had a lot of that for your back.
But the woman here, Vivian, an older woman, she's absolutely wonderful. Couldn't say nothing about her. She was so good for my arm.
Good.
She could feel the knot.
Oh yeah.
In my arm.
Thanks.
And she kept pushing every time I'd go there. Another session. Well, it's getting smaller.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Do you live by yourself or?
No, I live with my parents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank God for parents.
Thank God for parents, but I'm ready to be graduated and move out. I'm ready to be on my own, be independent. So, yeah.
I look back at, I came from a family of 7, but they were older than me and that. But I look back and when I was thinking of going to college, I could have gone to college with a scholarship, but you know what? I would have loved to have lived on my own, but in those days, you never moved out of your mother and father's house. What's wrong with you, you know?
Yeah.
It was a different world.
Yeah, I believe that.
So,
yes.
You just stayed there until you got married, or whatever you did.
Yes. Well, I am very thankful that I get to stay there while I go to school, so I don't have to pay for living expenses and just pile up my loans, which I don't need more of. But so that's really nice of my parents to let me do that. I'm thankful for that.
You have brothers and sisters live at home?
I have a little sister, but she lives in Pennsylvania with her boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh. So you're the only one your mother and father have in the house? In the house
right now, yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you can come and go as you please, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can. We have a good system, and we have a good relationship, so it works out well. Yeah.
As long as your parents are not helicopter parents.
No, they're not.